And that's essentially what we've done. We've just taken our marketing dollars that we would normally use to, do paid for ads and all this other stuff. And we said, well, let's just give it back to the consumer. Why don't we just give the consumer money for being a consumer?
Welcome to the Marketing Boost Solutions Podcast. Join host Marco Torres, along with expert guests, as they deliver incredible, proven solutions to your marketing challenges in each power-packed episode.
Welcome to another episode of the Marketing Boost Solutions Show. Today, we're thrilled to host Kristopher Groves, a dynamic leader in business, sales, and innovation. Kris is the co-owner and vice president of sales at PassPass, where he's driving growth and helping businesses truly thrive. We'll explore how PassPass is revolutionizing the industry with its mission to keep every business in business. If you're a business owner, this episode is a must listen. Kristopher's impressive career also includes generating $20 million in sales in just 2 years as president of sales at AimSHOT. His journey started with Navy Special Operations, instilling the leadership and resilience that defines his success today. Get ready to be inspired by this exceptional innovator. Let's welcome Kristopher Groves to the Marketing Boost Solutions Show. Say hello, Kris.
Awesome. Hey, I appreciate that, Marco. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic and excited to talk about PassPass and how you guys came up with this idea, how it works, where it works, and how our audience of business owners can begin to thrive using PassPass as well. So let's jump into it, Kris. First, give us an overview, an elevator pitch. What is PassPass?
Yeah, let me give you the 30,000 foot view for the business owner. Right now, the economy is what the economy is. Hopefully it'll take a nice little upturn here. But at the end of the day, most businesses, they don't make money when their lights are off. When their doors are closed, they have no revenue coming in. So we looked at that and said, well, how can we get every business in the subscription business? And it's tough because a lot of businesses would like to build their own app or their own subscription business or whatever it might be, but users are constantly being inundated by all of this stuff already. So the average user has about 18 apps that they download across the same vertical to accomplish more or less the same thing. So if you go to a restaurant and you like a restaurant, you're not going to download their app just because you like the restaurant. You're going to download it because you're an avid user and you're going there once a week and you want your rewards points. So it's tough to get someone to subscribe or even download your application or whatever your platform might be. But where users do subscribe is to marketplaces. So think of Uber Eats or think of DoorDash or any of these other marketplaces that can solicit a user to take advantage of a marketplace, a broad variety of businesses. So what's important about that is, we don't just work with bars and restaurants. We work with every vertical of business. We have gyms, we have car washes, we have hotels, cigar lounges. It doesn't matter what it is. So what this unique platform allows a business to do is get a member to use the QR code that's associated with their business to register for PassPass at their business by offering them some sort of incentive, which we call an Instaperk. So restaurants are easy. So we'll say, hey, would you like a free appetizer today? Scan here and join PassPass. You're going to get deals and discounts at thousands of vendors across America, plus, some other incentives as well. We'll lay that out later. But what that does for the business is it creates a revenue stream for them. So every time a business can refer a member into the PassPass marketplace with their unique QR code, they're actually going to take home 50% of the revenue from that user subscription every single month in perpetuity. So if you gave away an appetizer and the cost of goods for that for you was, let's say a couple bucks, by month 2, you're made whole already. You're earning $2.50 because the PassPass user is paying $5 a month. And then obviously at the end of the year, you're making $2.50 per member per month on a perpetuity basis, and it will continue to stack and add up every single month. It's not like a one-time commission. So what we've done is put every business in the subscription business with this unique platform. So it's very, very intuitive. It's very easy for businesses to use, and it's first of its kind.
So if I'm a kindergartner here, third grader here, trying to understand this, as I get this, what it allows me to do is, instead of expecting I'm going to be able to get loyal customers to download and be a part of whatever my loyalty program might be, my rewards, my perks program, I'm asking them to download mine that's bigger than just mine. So in other words, when you download PassPass, you get rewards, benefits, perks from my business. We'll send you updates and invite you back for happy hour specials, or
Perfect.
get a massage special, whatever. But you, as the end user, because you downloaded my app, now you're going to save money at multiple businesses all over the place, and that's what's in it for them. So they end up getting uh, great offers all over town and in multiple cities when they travel as you continue to grow. And as the business owner, not only am I getting people back, I'm getting new people who might have downloaded this app from somebody else's business. And then when they happen to be in my area, boom, they're going to get alerted. Hey, you're close to Joe's Pizza. If you're looking for a great pizza at a great price, here's the special. And so does it actually kind of, or if the customer allows it, does it track where they are to give them promotions?
So something what we're doing here in the near future, we're re-engineering the app to when the first time you open it, they'll have swipeable deals. So right now it's a static map in a list display. So you can wherever you are, you can say, hey, I'm here. Currently, I'm in San Diego. So if I'm in downtown San Diego and I pull it up and I pull up the map, it's going to show me every participating business on the map with a little pin drop with type of business it is. Or I can swipe up to the list view and I can see every business and what some of the deals are that they're offering. I can actually swipe through deals on that list. So that's a very creative way to do that. But when we get to these swipeable deals, what that's going to do is allow our algorithm to look at how we can target you later. So as a user, if you're swiping through deals and we see that you love pizza deals or you love restaurant deals or you love barbershop deal, whatever it is, we'll say, hey, Joe's Barbershop just went live with a great new deal. Maybe you should go check them out the next time you get your haircut. Additionally, one of the things that you're opting into as a consumer, when you go to a business and you join from that business, you're essentially wrapped into their loyalty program instantly. Meaning, the moment that business goes live with any new promotion or deal, you get a notification. Now, if you get a new patron through your doors and you say, hey, what brought you in today? And you go, oh, I saw the deal on PassPass. Well, great. Why don't you go ahead and give us a follow in PassPass? And if you follow us, anytime we go live with other new deals, you'll get a notification through PassPass. So it'll be specific from that vendor because you're following them, essentially opting into their loyalty program without having to scan, give your name, your phone number, your email, do all this stuff, download an app, right? All you have to do is hit the follow button on PassPass, and you'll get notifications and alerts from that business when they go live with new deals. So it's a really sensational tool for businesses. And the easiest way, like you said, like if I'm a third grader, think of if Uber Eats were to give you a pro rata share of every time someone subscribed to Uber One or whatever their subscription platform is. So if you were at the restaurant and you were picking up, an order that you made through Uber, or the dasher or the Uber driver showed up to your door and said, hey, do you have Uber One? And you said, no, I don't have Uber One. They go, get it for $5 a month. We'll give you your appetizer here for free today. And you go, okay, cool. So you grab it. Now what happens is that business, if it was PassPass they were promoting, they're going to earn half of the subscription from that person's revenue. So now they have a reason to promote that platform and they get to market for free. All of our tools are for free. So there's no monthly charge for our platform. The businesses don't pay anything to be a part because we know that they're paying by giving a good deal, whatever their deal might be. And there's no minimums, no maximums. They don't have to offer 50% off or anything crazy. They can offer whatever they want, whenever they want, to whoever they want.
So, guys, listen again. You're a business owner. It's free to participate in PassPass, and you're able to continue to create new offers, post them up. When you have your own login, you get ability to upload your creatives and your offer and whatever, following the templates that are in there. You put in your offer, and if you had an audience of people that had downloaded the app from your store, it's going to notify them on their telephone. It's going to push notify that you have got a new offer to everybody who is either following you because they came into your store and they decided to, your team helped them, hey, follow us so you can get updates on all of our specials, or they downloaded the app from your store. So you're building your loyalty and you're following, and it's free to you, and your consumers are hopefully signing up and paying the $5 a month that the service costs, and then you're earning half of that if you were the one that got them to download the app and subscribe to that on an ongoing basis. And did I get all of that? Understand that right, Kris?
100% nailed it, Marco.
I think I might have been graduating to fourth grade now. I'm getting good here. So.
There you go. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? That's the question, you know?
Probably not. That's why I'm staying at fourth grade. So
Yeah.
so tell me, what cities are you in now, and where are you going next? You guys are in quite a few cities already. Let's go through those.
Yeah, so we're in Atlanta, we're in Nashville, we are in San Diego, we're in the Twin Cities, so that's 5 total there. We're going to be opening up Chicago and Boston here in just the next probably before the end of the year, but let's likely expect Q1. And then Austin Q1, Austin, Texas, and potentially a couple other markets here very soon. We're gonna finish out our seed raise, and that'll really let us know exactly how aggressive we're going to be with expansion over the next quarter.
So one guy, I'm jotting some of those down. I missed it, but just for everybody listening as well: Atlanta, Boston, Nashville, Twin Cities.
San
What else
Diego.
was it?
San Diego.
San Diego. Okay.
Yep. And we've
And then
got some more on the map.
coming soon, Chicago, Boston, and Austin.
Yeah, Chicago, Boston, Austin. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So there's going to be links down below before you go racing off to passpass.com or whatever. There's links down below, guys, where you'll click to join and sign up. And there you'll get the promotions that we're talking about that cost you as the business owner nothing to sign up. So, but let me go and click over to passpass.com. And anything here you want to walk me through that once they get our link to come in here, they should be looking for?
No, really on here. I mean, this is just a pretty informative,
So
website.
if you're a
that just kind of
consumer,
walks you
if
through.
you're the end consumer, you come in here and get the 30-day free trial.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a business owner signing up, once you come in from our link down below in the show notes, you'll come over probably to the quick links and do the.
Well, yeah, no, it'll actually bring you directly to the sign up portal. So when they click the link,
my
they'll go
link
straight
in there,
to the
it'll
sign up
take
portal.
them to the list your business free here, so to speak.
And now if you're a user and you want a 30-day free trial, don't send them to PassPass. So what we're going to do with a business, you're actually provided a unique link, and it'll be very similar to the one you have, but theirs is to acquire a new customer. So when they have this unique link and QR code and someone scans it inside of their business, it takes them directly to the sign up page. And on that sign up page, it's going to show them what deal they're going to get by registering there today. So for example, if it's at a restaurant, they're going to get their free appetizer or their, 20% off all alcohol and beverage or whatever it might be that the business is offering. They're going to see that deal right there on the homepage of the link that they clicked on or the QR code that they scanned. So it's very, very easy. Each page is custom made. It's got the logo of the business on there, the deal that's being offered at that particular location. So you don't have to worry about it being generic. It's specific to your location and what you're offering with your logo and all your good stuff on it.
Super. Again, guys, the link is down below in the show notes where you can click, set up your account, and get started. If you're in one of those cities, Atlanta, Nashville, Twin Cities, coming soon, Chicago, Boston,
We are in San Diego,
Austin, etc.
live in San Diego. Yep.
Yeah, you're in charge of the San Diego division. Tell me, Kristopher, now, who you're one of the co-owners or co-founders of the company, but who came up with this idea, and how did you guys get together to start working on this? I mean, it sounds so robust. It's a relatively simple concept, like a group similar to, I guess, a Groupon-ish type promo. I mean, better than that, but you know what I'm saying? Because
Sure.
this allows you to, but in other words, the idea, you came up with the idea, and how did you fund it? How'd you get started? I mean, for business owners out there trying to come up with something as complex as what you guys did, how'd you do it?
Yeah, it's so basically the co-founders are my brother and Matt Renner. My brother's name is Edgel Groves. He spent a couple decades in the music industry between being on the road and traveling with a band, and then he went into the executive space where he worked for Sony and SoundCloud. He had his own entertainment company for a while. But over at SoundCloud, most recently, before he left and started this, He was the VP of new artist development, and he also was on the team that made SoundCloud their first profitable year ever. So when he went over to SoundCloud, they were basically in the red every year, but they structured something called fan powered royalties, which meant if you were a fan and you listen to a particular kind of artist or a particular artist in general on a more consistent basis, then your membership would go heavier to the people that you listen to. And because of that, there was no other streaming platform that worked that way. And so it attracted a ton of artists to go post their music on there because they thought, well, if I'm on Spotify, I get the reach, but I don't get the money. If I'm on SoundCloud, I get the reach and I get the money, which means when someone, the more people that listen to me more consistently, the more money I get from those listeners, which is currently not how it works in the space anywhere else. So we kind of took that idea and said, well, it seems like only artists are the ones that get royalties, artists and actors, right? So we said, well, how do we give everybody royalties? How can we give any traditional business owner royalties? And Matt Renner, the other co-founder, comes from the vacation rental space. So he built resortsandlodges.com and TravelNet, and they basically made software for travel companies to help get more bookings and run more efficiently. He was one of the very first people over there. He worked there for 17 years, and eventually they built a massive book of business and sold to Blue Star International, which is Jerry Jones's venture capital firm, for a couple $100 million. So he made his exit over there, and he's one of our co-founders. So he took CRO, CFO roles over there, and he's the CEO here now. And our brother's the president and co-founder, and I'm vice president of sales. But we have a really robust background of leadership from the top down. And me coming from the military space, but on top of that, we're all business owners or have been business owners at one point, and we understand the headaches and the overhead and all of these things that go along with being a business owner. And so when we structured this, we thought, how can we help businesses? And that's how we got our mission statement, which is to keep every business in business. And we do that by creating this marketplace that anybody can leverage and go ahead and make additional revenue from that marketplace. So that's the long story of it, so to speak.
Cool. That was a great story here. Looking at some of these people you were just talking about, Matthew Rayner, your brother, Edgel Groves, et cetera. Great team here. And
Sure.
a lot of powerhouses to put all of this together. And
Yeah.
so in the markets you're in, what would you say? Tell me about that new, a little bit about the guys that you partnered up with that are bringing in huge numbers of consumer signups.
Yeah. So we really just wanted to structure something for top of funnel, right? We thought to ourselves, what is a good way to capture people into the marketplace so they can understand and be marketed a little bit more by us? And it was really tough to figure out the value proposition for users to get them to come in because, yeah, we're offering them a great deal, but the app is still a little static and it takes a little bit of work to find the deal, admittedly. So that's why we're restructuring it. But at the end of the day, we're solving a big problem, which is one marketplace for all deals, which doesn't currently exist, which is great. There's no fee for the businesses, which again is a huge deal. But to figure out top of funnel and how we were going to attract customers to this, instead of just saying like, hey, do you want a deal? Come over here. Because obviously the internet is the internet and it's very difficult to capture people's attention. So what we started to do is we partnered with some people that were essentially running giveaways. They were running cash giveaways and, fun scavenger hunts throughout the cities that they were local to. And they had a very engaged audience. And through that audience, we thought, well, maybe we should just let that audience know that we're going to be the ones funding the next giveaway. We're going to give away the cash. And this is something that you can basically leverage at any of our core markets. So when someone comes in and signs up through PassPass at your business, you can say, not only is it going to get you a deal here, hundreds of other places, locally, but nationally, but you're going to be entered into, an online $1,000 cash giveaway every single month. And that's essentially what we've done. We've just taken our marketing dollars that we would normally use to, do paid for ads and all this other stuff. And we said, well, let's just give it back to the consumer. Why don't we just give the consumer money for being a consumer? Why don't we just do that? So that's what we're doing.
Like listen to radio 109.9 and give us the keyword, you could win $1,000 and so on. but you've got people running around. These guys had a great story. They're running around doing little scavenger hunts, thousands of people showing up looking for something, and the winner earning cash and what have you. So you've joined with them, and you helps get people in the door on the consumer side, which is going to help all your businesses as they come in and sign up and start posting their offers and so forth. When you talk about
Yeah,
swipe right, swipe left for offers, uh, that sounds like a Tinder idea here, right? So you're
it
gonna
is.
your
Yeah.
offers will be like Tinder. I like that one to the right. I don't like that one to
Yeah.
the left.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And they can save it for later. They can claim it right there on site. You know, if you're on site at a business and they were offering a deal, it'll be the first one that populates, which is really cool because everything's geotagged. But just as important, what that does is if someone gets in the app, they start swiping through deals, we can kind of see what they like and what they don't like, which means we can tailor the deals to what they like. Right? They're not going to see a deal that they've never interacted with or that they've said emphatically, I'm not interested in these types of deals. Right? Now you can always say, hey, reset my deal thing. I want to see all my deals again. Right? That's easy, no problem at all. But obviously, we want the user experience to be good. You know, we don't want you to be inundated with a bunch of deals that you don't like. We don't want you to be solicited by businesses that you don't necessarily need to follow and things like that. And that's beneficial for everybody because if the user doesn't like the deals, they're going to opt out. If the user isn't getting a good experience because they're being quote unquote spammed with random deals, they're going to opt out. So targeting your users correctly is probably one of the most important things that you can do in this realm, right?
And
If you
I
don't if you
imagine,
don't them
so I
correctly,
imagine when you build your profile as a consumer using PassPass, you're in your profile, you're kind of telling the app, hey, I like eating out at, doing this. I like uh, Italian restaurants, Indian restaurants, Chinese
mhm.
restaurants, whatever. So, I don't do pizza, whatever. Again, they're putting their profile. So they're kind of tell me what you got in this market, or I like, guitar shop, whatever you got.
Yeah,
Are there any types of businesses you're not taking? Do you guys have online retailers or do you have, services?
sure. Short story, no. We welcome anybody in the marketplace as long as you want to offer some sort of deal to our members. We're delighted to have you. The tech is somewhat limited on what can be provided for certain types of businesses, but meaning if you're an online business and someone is searching for whatever your product or service is, the way that our current tech works is it's not going to surface onto our map. So they won't be able to see your deal. But if you are an online business with a current group of customers and a large email list, you can reach out to them and let them know, hey, users in these target markets where PassPass exists, why don't you go ahead and opt into this? We'll give you free shipping or we'll give you a free product for the next order that you make. And you're going to get this great subscription to save money locally. Also get entered to win $1,000, right? So that online vendor can take their existing user base, their existing email list, and CRM it out more or less, and get themselves some subscribers onto PassPass.
Now, let me ask you this. I own, let's say I own Pizza Shop XYZ,
Mhm.
and I join PassPass. And I promote it. I get my staff promoting it. Everybody, we got table tents, QR codes everywhere saying download the app, save on your next pizza order, save on deliveries, whatever. Plus maybe the QR, the table tent got an explainer, an explainer that says, you're going to get, when you download this, you're going to get savings on all kinds of businesses within our community here and even when you travel. So now they download, the consumer sitting at the table hits the QR code, enters name, phone number, emails, creates a profile, 30-day free trial. Is that correct? The consumer gets a 30-day free trial?
That's completely up to the business, right? If they're offering a really juicy deal, like a pizza normally costs $20 and they want to give it to them for free, but free actually means a $5 membership up front. So pay your $5 and you'll get the pizza for 15 more or less. The business has full, authority or autonomy to offer whatever they want, however they want. If they want to do a 30-day free trial, let us know. We'll load those codes in there. You want to do a 1 week free trial? Let us know. We'll load those codes in there for you. And the great thing is it's automatically applied. So you don't have to give someone a promo code to get their free trial. We basically say, hey, how many free trials do you want for 7 days or 30 days or whatever? And basically, if they say, hey, I want 1,000 30-day free trials, great. We load in 1,000. When someone scans the QR code, it automatically applies that 30-day free trial. Very
Now,
simple.
very good. Now, the customers from my pizza shop sign up. Are they asked to give up name, phone number, and email, more or less? Is that what they're?
Yes, they are. Yeah, so
Okay.
they're essentially opting into PassPass though, right? But the beautiful thing about this is because they're opting into PassPass through the business gets to keep all that data. They get the
That's
name.
where I was going with the question. So if I signed them up from my pizza shop, do I get that data as well that I can put into my CRM, and now I can be following up with text, email promotions inside of PassPass and directly from inviting them via email or text message back into my business, et cetera.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the thing about most loyalty programs is they're marketed as free, right? But when you want to market them, you got to pay, right? They're most of them are baked into the point of sale system, whether it be Toast, Clover, whatever it might be. But whenever you want to market them, you want to send them a message to let them know, hey, come in Saturday for the giveaway, whatever, the free whatever. You got to pay 50 cents a user, 25 cents a user. So if you got a couple thousand names, it becomes expensive very quickly. So with us, as long as you are in PassPass and those users are following you because you acquired them or they came in and you said, hey, make sure you follow us in PassPass, they're going to get whatever deal you load in there absolutely free of charge. It goes live into the marketplace and everybody that's following you is going to get that message letting them know through the app, this is the deal you're going to get, which is sensational. So it really is a win-win. We're not charging these businesses monthly fees. We're not taking anything out of their pocket. We're just saying, hey, offer a deal, get access to a marketplace, structure your deals whenever you want, change them whenever you want. And it's a very intuitive back end to where you can structure deals to go live months out and you can have them turn on and off months out. So you could say for Christmas, we want to run a, free turkey, right? On Christmas week. You can have it go live on the 21st. It ends itself on the 26th and it only runs from the hours of 2 to 4 every day, right? You can do all that stuff right through the back end. You can even do bounce back deals where someone comes in, they join PassPass or they get a deal at PassPass and you can say, hey, if it's been 30 days, we want them to get a bounce back deal. Come back in and get $5 off your next meal. They can offer those too. So it's a very, very cool, robust system that anybody can take advantage of, but it's very easy to use, very simple.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a business owner listening to this, I've been intrigued the whole time. I never even stopped to get a promo for Marketing Boost or Automation Booster like we normally do. We've been on a roll here. And but the bottom line is I find that every business I go to, brick and mortar businesses left and right, it's so appalling to me or so, amazing to me how little effort is ever done to attempt to ask me for name, phone number, and email. There's just so little of that. It's just amazing. And in part, it's because it's hard to come up with something of value, enough value that the consumer is going to be willing to put up their name, phone number, and email, which is why we often talk about having the QR code, the table tents, the way to give away a marketing boost incentive. If you, sign up, there was sweepstakes for a complimentary hotel stay, yada, yada. Well, you could probably tie that into to PassPass. I don't know. We'll figure that out later with Kristopher. But the idea here is this gives you now another tool to acquire data from customers walking in and out of your business and acquire a subscription revenue, a recurring passive revenue of $250 a month. It costs $5. You're the business owner. Your consumer pays $5 a month for this app. You're getting $250 a month for everybody that you drove to sign up, and more importantly, you're getting the consumer data and you're getting the ability to push offers to bring them back in the door. So not only do you get a powerful way to entice your consumer to download the app and get a special offer from your business, you're acquiring them hopefully to subscribe and continue to pay for their PassPass subscription, which if they do, you're earning a passive income, which could eventually turn into thousands of dollars a month. I think, you end up with, over a period of a year, you get 10,000 people that have signed up for this at $250 a month. That's what, 25
25K.
grand? Yeah,
Yep.
25K a month coming in the door, which pays a bunch of salaries and overhead before you have, your first sale of the week. So it's something to dig into. Again, the links are down below to click over to PassPass, sign up as a business owner, sign up as a consumer, and start checking it out. Again, the list of destinations is also in the show notes. So this is not available for every city in the country just yet, but stay tuned. So if you're not in one of the cities that we're starting in, stay tuned. As this business is going to continue to explode city by city and be available to you in all of these different markets. Kristopher, do you have any last words here or something else you'd like to plug in here?
Sorry, I lost you for just a second. I got a phone call and I muted you. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. Do you
I'm
have any
sorry.
final words of wisdom for folks here as we kind of wrap this up?
No, I mean, I think we covered it pretty well. You can reach out to me directly if you want to email me. It's kgroves@passpass.com, and let me know you came from Marco at Marketing Boost, and we'll have a discussion with you. We're happy to walk you through the tech, the back end, and get over any information that you need directly to you, so you can feel more comfortable about this journey for yourself or your business. So,
Folks, we
I'll take
interviewed
other questions.
Edge 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 Groves
Edge
a
Groves,
while
yep.
back and went through explaining of all of this. It was almost prior to their launch, and now they've been at it and open for a few months. I strongly endorse this, guys. I think this is a great way, again, to wrap it up, a great way to acquire data, acquire customer information, build a database, put them in a CRM, be able to email them, text them, voicemail broadcast, create promotions to bring them back into your store, put on events and so on. You're going to be able to push your offers through to everybody who downloads PassPass and, ping their phone because you've launched a new offer, from your business. And you're going to get, hopefully, once this is, not hopefully, but as PassPass grows and has thousands of consumers, they're going to find you on the swipe right, swipe left promos of what's available in their town. And as you being a participating business, you're going to end up picking up business you wouldn't have normally had because you're on the platform. So it's a win-win. It costs you nothing to sign up, cost your consumers $5. And if they continue to pay that, you earn 50% of that. And I think that's a wrap. We did a great job there. Kristopher, thank you so much for coming on to explain all of this. Guys,
No, thanks
hit
for
the
having me.
links down below right now. Go right there to the show notes below. Click the link and go register, go sign up, go start asking questions. We're here to help you get signed up to PassPass. Thank you, Kris.
Thank you, Marco. I appreciate your time. Thanks for having me, sir.
You bet. Thanks for being on the show. Folks, if you like the content we brought you, do us a favor and share this with some other business owner that you know. Share this content. Give us a like, subscribe. If you have any questions about it, go ahead and ask them right in the show, in the notes below. We'd love to get back to you. But share this content with others, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Marketing Boost Solutions podcast. Thank you.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Marketing Boost Solutions Podcast with your hosts, Captain Marco Torres. Now it's on you. Take the next step now. Go to marketingboostsolutions.com for more on how you can wow, delight, and surprise your clients with the most amazing draw card on the planet. So stay thirsty, my friends. Stay thirsty for knowledge. See you next time.